Imagine waking up, stepping out to your balcony, and picking fresh, juicy fruit right from your pots. No farmland, no big yard, just a few well-placed containers and a little love. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, stay with me because today I'm going to show you 10 fruit trees that grow beautifully in pots, and I promise, number 7 will completely change how you see small space gardening. Hey there, welcome to Garden Homes, the home of simple, smart gardening tips that help you grow more while spending less. If you're new here, I'm really glad you stopped by. And to all my returning garden lovers, thank you for always bringing your green energy back. Before we dig in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap the like if you believe gardening doesn't have to break the bank. Now, let's get our hands a little dirty and discover which fruit trees can turn your home garden into a mini paradise. All right, let's start with our very first fruit tree, the dwarf lemon tree. Now, most people think lemon trees need huge spaces or deep soil to flourish, but here's the secret. The dwarf variety is a container superstar. All you need is a large pot, rich, well-draining soil, and a sunny spot that gets at least 6 hours of light a day. The beauty of this plant? It gives you that fresh, zesty citrus scent all year round, and with the right care, you'll have bright yellow lemons hanging right by your window or balcony. Plus, you can even move the pot indoors when the weather gets cold. Talk about flexibility. One thing that makes the lemon tree special is how it keeps giving. Even when it's not fruiting, the leaves alone are a treat. You can use them in tea or as natural air fresheners around your home. And when the flowers bloom, your whole space smells like a sweet burst of sunshine. Growing a lemon in a pot doesn't just feed you, it lifts your mood, refreshes your air, and brings a piece of the Mediterranean right to your doorstep. And here's a quick tip. Most gardeners overlook lemons and love humidity, so place a tray of water near your plant or lightly mist the leaves now and then to keep them happy. Trust me, it makes a world of difference in how lush and fruitful your tree becomes. If you've never tried growing citrus in a pot before, this little tree is your golden ticket to start small and taste big results. Next up, let's talk about one of my personal favorites, the fig tree. Now, figs are one of those fruits people think only thrive in large gardens, but wait till you see how well they do in containers. The trick is choosing a compact variety, like Petite Negra or Little Miss Figgy. These small but mighty trees can produce full-sized, sweet, jammy figs right from your balcony or patio. Figs actually prefer their roots a bit snug, so a medium-sized pot works perfectly fine. Just make sure the soil drains well, because these beauties don't like sitting in water. Here's something special. The more sun they get, the sweeter the figs become. So if you've got a sunny corner, that's their happy place. And here's the bonus secret. During the cooler months, bring them indoors and let them rest near a window. They'll thank you by bouncing back stronger next season. So if you want a fruit tree that's low maintenance but feels like luxury, a potted fig is your go-to. It's elegance, sweetness, and simplicity all in one. Coming in at number 3, we've got the dwarf banana tree. And no, you don't need a tropical farm to grow this beauty. Believe it or not, banana trees do amazingly well in pots, especially the dwarf varieties like dwarf Cavendish. Give them a big container, rich organic soil, and a warm sunny spot, and they'll reward you with broad green leaves and even clusters of sweet mini bananas. Here's where it gets interesting. Banana trees absolutely love moisture, so keep that soil slightly damp but not soggy. And if you really want them to thrive, feed them once a month with compost tea or a potassium-rich fertilizer. You'll see the leaves glow with health. Even if your space is small, a banana plant adds that lush tropical vibe instantly, like a little vacation corner in your own home. And when it starts fruiting, that's a showstopper moment. So, if you're looking to add drama, beauty, and dessert all in one pot, the dwarf banana tree is a must-have for your garden home. At number 4, let's talk about a real crowd pleaser, the guava tree. Guavas are tropical, yes, but here's the good news. Dwarf guava varieties like Ruby Supreme or Thai Maroon thrive beautifully in pots. They're compact, easy to manage, and they give you that sweet, aromatic fruit that smells like summer itself. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Guavas absolutely love warmth and full sunlight, but they also appreciate a bit of airflow. So if you're keeping your pot indoors, place it near a bright window or on a balcony that gets plenty of fresh air. Use a large pot about 18 inches wide and mix your soil with compost and a bit of sand for drainage. Keep it lightly moist and prune regularly to shape the tree. Within a year or two, you could be harvesting your own guavas without ever touching the ground. And guava trees also reward patience with beauty. When they flower, those tiny white blossoms attract butterflies and bees, turning your balcony or patio into a little pollinator paradise. The bark peels and patches, giving it a unique look that makes it stand out even without fruit. And because guavas grow fast, you'll feel the satisfaction of progress, new leaves, new buds, new life every few weeks. It's a constant reminder that growth doesn't always need space, it just needs care. And here's a secret tip. Guava leaves make a wonderful natural tea that helps with digestion and relaxation. So this plant isn't just giving you fruit, it's giving you wellness in a pot. Tell me in the comments, would you try growing a guava tree in your garden home? I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right, number 5 is one most people don't even realize can grow perfectly in pots, the apple tree. Yep, apples. You can grow your very own crisp, juicy apples right from your balcony or patio using a dwarf or columnar variety like Golden Sentinel or Red Spur. These types are bred specifically for small spaces, and they look absolutely stunning when they flower in spring. All you need is a deep pot about 20 inches or more of rich loamy soil and a spot that gets good sunlight for at least 6 hours a day. Apple trees love cool mornings and warm afternoons, so if you've got that balance, you're in luck. What's really fascinating about apple trees is how adaptable they are. You can train them along a wall, shape them for decoration, or even grow 2 varieties in one pot for cross-pollination. It's like having your own little science project in bloom. And when those blossoms open in spring, it's pure magic. Soft pinks and whites filling the air with a delicate fragrance. Even before the fruit comes, it's a joy to watch the whole process unfold. Now, here's a fun little secret. Apple trees grown in pots actually produce faster than those in the ground because their roots get just the right amount of stress to trigger early fruiting. Wild, right? Give them a gentle prune after fruiting season, feed them once in a while with compost, and watch your little tree turn into a mini orchard. And hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, go ahead and tap that like button. It really helps more garden lovers like you find garden homes. Plus, it lets me know you want more creative, space-saving fruit tree ideas like these. Hey, quick pause before we move on. If you're loving these ideas so far and you've already started picturing which pot you'll use next, this is your sign to hit that subscribe button right now. Join our Garden Homes family where we turn tiny spaces into lush, fruitful corners without spending a fortune. Drop a comment and tell me which fruit tree has stolen your heart so far. I read every single one and your ideas often inspire the next video. And of course, give this video a like if you believe gardening should be simple, fun, and rewarding. All right, ready? Let's jump into the next fruit tree. You'll definitely want to stick around for this one. Coming in at number 6, we've got the pomegranate tree, a true symbol of abundance that fits perfectly in a pot. Now, most people think pomegranates belong only in large orchards, but the dwarf varieties like Nana or State Fair can thrive beautifully in containers. These little powerhouses produce those jewel-like red fruits that are not just delicious, but packed with antioxidants and vitamins. Beyond their beauty, pomegranate trees have a quiet strength that gardeners admire. Their roots don't demand too much, and they handle dry spells with surprising grace. The glossy green leaves stay vibrant through most seasons, giving your garden that healthy, well-kept look all year long. And those ruby red seeds inside the fruit? They're not just delicious, they're nature's jewels, rich in flavor and history. Every harvest feels like opening a treasure chest. Here's what makes them extra special. They're drought-tolerant once established, meaning you won't have to worry too much if you forget a watering day or two. Just give them a sunny spot and well-drained soil, and they'll keep rewarding you year after year. For best results, water moderately, prune after fruiting to keep the shape tidy, and feed once every 2 months with organic fertilizer. Oh, and when those orange-red flowers start blooming, they'll light up your garden like a sunset in a pot. If you love fruit trees that are both ornamental and practical, the pomegranate will steal your heart. It's one of those plants that make guests stop and say, "Wait, you grew that in a pot?" At number 7, we're stepping into something truly special, the papaya tree. Now, I know what you're thinking. Papaya in a pot? Yes, it sounds wild, but with the right approach, you can absolutely grow papaya trees in large containers right at home. Here's the secret. Choose a dwarf or hybrid variety like Solo or TR Hovey. These stay compact, grow fast, and can start fruiting in as little as 8 months. Imagine a tropical harvest in less than a year and you never had to dig a hole. Papayas love warmth, sunshine, and well-drained soil. Keep the pot somewhere bright and sheltered from heavy wind. Water regularly, but don't let the soil stay soggy. They're not fans of wet feet. Another fun fact about papaya trees is how fast they grow. You can practically see new leaves unfolding every few days. Their large, umbrella-like leaves also give your garden a bold, tropical touch that's hard to ignore. Even their hollow stems are fascinating, lightweight yet sturdy, designed by nature for resilience. And when that first papaya ripens, it's a proud moment, proof that even in a small space, big things can grow with care and consistency. Now, here's a gardener's tip few people know. You can grow male and female papayas in separate pots, but if you plant 2 or 3 together, you'll have better pollination and more fruit. It's teamwork at its finest. So, if you've got a sunny balcony or patio, a potted papaya tree isn't just possible, it's a full-on tropical statement piece. You'll thank yourself every time you slice into that sweet golden fruit. Number 8 is a little gem that surprises almost everyone, the pineapple plant. Now I know pineapples don't grow on trees, but hear me out. They deserve a spot on this list because they're one of the easiest tropical fruits to grow in a pot, and they look absolutely stunning. The pineapple plant is the ultimate multitasker. It's decorative, easy to care for, and it teaches patience in the most rewarding way. It usually takes about 18 to 24 months to fruit, but every stage is worth watching. The way the center tightens then suddenly bursts into a flower, it's a slow dance of color and growth. Plus, once it fruits, you can replant the top again and keep the cycle going. It's the gift that keeps giving. Here's the fun part. You don't even need to buy seeds. You can start your own pineapple by cutting the leafy top off a store-bought fruit, letting it dry for a day or 2, and planting it in a medium-sized pot with well-drained soil. Simple, right? Pineapples love bright, warm sunlight and very little fuss. Water lightly once the top inch of soil feels dry, and feed once a month with an organic liquid fertilizer. Over time, you'll see the center start producing that familiar pineapple fruit, small but incredibly sweet and juicy. And here's a cool bonus. The plant itself is so decorative that it doubles as a tropical houseplant. It's nature's way of saying, I can be practical and pretty. So if you want something low maintenance yet rewarding, the pineapple plant is your ticket to a mini tropical paradise right from your living room or balcony. Number 9 is one that fills your home with color, scent, and sweetness, the strawberry plant. Now, strawberries might not be trees, but they deserve their spot here because of how well they perform in pots and hanging baskets. These little plants are proof that big flavor can come from small spaces. All you need is a shallow, wide pot, rich compost, and a spot that gets at least 5 hours of sunlight a day. Strawberries love warmth, but hate soggy roots, so make sure your pot has good drainage. Here's what makes them so fun. They don't just give fruit, they look gorgeous while they're doing it. White blossoms turn into bright red berries that dangle beautifully from the sides of the pot. It's like edible decor. One thing people love about strawberries is how interactive they are. They grow fast, so you see results in weeks, and that makes them perfect for kids or beginners. You can even plant them in tiered pots or hanging baskets and create a cascade of berries that look as good as they taste. And the best part? The more you pick, the more they produce. It's nature's way of rewarding attention. The sweeter the care, the sweeter the harvest. And here's a tip from experienced growers. Remove the first few flowers that bloom. It feels wrong, I know, but it helps the plant grow stronger and produce sweeter, larger berries later on. So, if you've ever wanted a fruit that's as pretty as it is tasty, strawberries are your go-to. Plus, you can grow them right by your window and pick a handful for your morning smoothie. Now that's what I call a fresh start to the day. And finally, number 10, the showstopper that always gets people talking about the mango tree. Yes, you heard that right. You can actually grow a mango tree in a pot. The secret is choosing a dwarf variety like Amrapali or Nam Dak Mai, which are perfect for container gardening. These compact trees don't grow too tall, but they still deliver that sweet, rich mango flavor we all love. A potted mango tree isn't just a plant, it's a statement. The glossy green leaves, the sweet scent of the flowers, and the slow, steady growth all add a touch of luxury to your space. Even when it's young, it brings that tropical warmth that makes your home feel alive. Over time, you'll notice the trunk thickening and the canopy spreading wider. That's your tree telling you it's happy. It's a living reminder that patience, sunlight, and love can turn even a small corner into paradise. Now here's what they crave: plenty of sunlight, warmth, and well-drained soil. Mangoes are sun-hungry plants, so find them a sunny spot where they can soak up at least 6 to 8 hours of light each day. Water moderately and don't overdo it. Mango roots prefer to stay on the drier side between waterings. Feed them every few months with organic fertilizer to boost fruiting. And when do they bloom? Oh, it's magical. The flowers release a soft tropical scent, and once those tiny green fruits start forming, you'll know you've created something truly special right in your own home. So, whether you've got a balcony, a patio, or just a bright corner by your window, a potted mango tree will turn that space into a slice of paradise. It's the perfect way to wrap up our list of fruit trees that's bold, beautiful, and totally homegrown. And there you have 10 fruit trees you can grow right in pots, proving that you don't need acres of land to enjoy a rich, colorful harvest. Whether it's the zesty lemon, the sweet papaya, or that tropical mango, every single one of these trees can bring life, flavor, and beauty to even the smallest space. Remember, gardening isn't about how much room you have, it's about how much love you give to what you grow. Start with one pot, nurture it, and watch your little green world expand. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Garden Homes for more simple, creative gardening ideas that save you money and space. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these fruit trees are you most excited to try first. I love hearing your stories and seeing how your gardens come to life. Until next time, keep growing, keep smiling, and remember, every garden, no matter how small, can be a home full of life.